Hello, I'd like to talk today about changing the tone on the ukulele. There are four distinct tones you can create, and there are points in between them. Okay, so first of all, you've got normal, indicated in music as norm. So that's just behind the sound hole, so just behind the back. Okay, this should be your default position for strumming. Here the strings are fairly taut and you get a nice crisp tone, but not too bright. Okay. You have pont, short for ponticello, meaning bridge. So back here the sound is very crisp and very bright. Okay, so if you compare the two, there you go, you can hear that. Okay, so pont, norm. Directly over the sound hole we have dolce, which means sweet. This is all Italian, by the way. Okay, so this is a darker sound. There's more slack on the string here, so you might not hear with this microphone the difference. It's a bit brighter there, darker there. And finally you have sul tasto, which translates as on the touch. It's a direction to play over the fingerboard. Okay? And on the ukulele, if you go towards the 12th fret, you get the darkest sound. I'm going to use the tip of my thumbnail to accentuate the difference, to accentuate the tone in these different places. So very dark, sweet, normal, and very bright. So how can you apply this? If you're finger picking, this becomes very relevant. You can get some marked differences in the colour of your sound. If you're strumming, it makes a difference too. Strumming with your thumb over the 12th fret gives the darkest strum sound you can get on the ukulele. Over the sound hole, it's sweeter. You get a tighter sound behind the sound hole, and if you strum by the bridge, you get a very brittle sound. Okay? So just when you're playing, you can explore those different areas to place your right hand. And there's a difference there. You need a good ukulele for the difference to be really obvious. You'll hear the difference on any ukulele, but if you have an all solid wooden ukulele, then it becomes more marked. But it's something I want to encourage you to explore with your strumming and also with your finger picking. In terms of applying it to a song, perhaps in the verse when you're singing, you might have a fairly bright sound when you're at sort of normal volume, and say the chorus, if you were to bring the volume down and really bring it down and get fairly quiet, you might sweeten the sound up. What I often do is when I'm strumming with my fingers, I want a bright sound. When I'm strumming with my thumb, I often go dark and go over the fingerboard here. Okay, so a short lesson today, but give that a go and see what you can come up with.